Hello everyone, this is Al Red Sox Fan coming to you from Al Red Sox Fan YouTube channel. Hope all is well. Happy Memorial Day. Thank you for the great sacrifice of those heroic men and women. Never forget what they did for our country. So once again, happy Memorial Day and thank you. We will now move on to our Action PC Football 1972 Sweet 16 tournament, and we're in the Final Four. Our first Final Four matchup, the Miami Dolphins and the Oakland Raiders. The Raiders are the 2 seed in Bracket 1. The Dolphins the 1 seed in Bracket 1. Raiders 10-3-1. The Dolphins 14-0. Both teams have won 2 tournament games. Let's get to the starting lineups and play some Action PC football. I will be playing as the number 2 seeded Raiders, the Action PC sim engine, the Miami Dolphins. The running backs for the Raiders are Hubbard and Smith, the wideouts Biliknikoff and Siani, the tight end is Chester. The Mad Bomber from Notre Dame, Daryl LaMonica, is under center for the Raiders. Brown and Sealer are your tackles. Upshaw and Bueller are the guards, and the great Jim Otto 00 is at center. For the Miami Dolphins, Zonka and Morris are your backs. Warfield and Briscoe your wideouts. Marv Fleming, the former Packer, is the tight end. Earl Morrill is at quarterback. The tackles are Cruson and Evans. The guards are Little and Jenkins. The center is Langer. On defense for the Raiders, the defensive ends, Sistrunk and Jones. The defensive tackles, Toms and Keating. The linebackers, Irons, Connors, and Villapiano. The cornerbacks, Brown and Wilson. The safeties, Atkinson and Tatum. A very good defensive backfield, a very good Oakland Raider defense. For the Miami Dolphins, they're down 4. The defensive ends are Denherder and Matheson. The tackles are Fernandez and Dunaway. Linebackers, Colin, Bonacani, and Swift. Defensive backs, Johnson and Foley are your corners. Your safeties are Anderson and Scott. Again, tremendous defense. The no-name defense. This should be a slobber knocker here in the Orange Bowl in Miami. 75 degrees and clear skies, no wind. At Miami, we have Bears Den 007 and Jack Dawson. Check out that wonderful channel on YouTube. Jack Dawson, everyone. The Dolphins won the toss and will receive the kick. And in a moment, we'll be at the Orange Bowl. There we are. We are at the Orange Bowl. Blanda puts the ball on the tee. Back deep for the Dolphins is Morris. Short men are Lehigh and Matheson. Here's the kickoff from Blanda. Fielded around the 7. Brought out past the 30, 35, 40. It is a 33-yard return by Lehigh. Finally brought down by Jim Otto playing on special teams. The Dolphins will start 1st and 10 on their 42. Your split backs are Larry Zonka, 5.2 yards a carry, and he rushed for over 1,000 yards. One receiving back. Mercury Morris, 5.3 yards a carry, and he rushed for 1,000 yards, and he is a 3 receiving back. Warfield is a 6, covered by Brown, who is a 10. Briscoe is a 5, covered by Wilson, who is a 6. Marv Fleming is a 3, covered by Atkinson, who is a 5. The Raiders in a 4-3. Tatum will come up in run support. And they'll play Zonka on the run. It's a give to Zonka up the middle, and he is smothered. Connors will be credited with the tackle, but he had a lot of help from his friends. 2nd and 9. Zonka did manage to pick up 1 yard. Morrill at the line of scrimmage surveys the situation. They're going to show blitz, but we're not going to blitz, and we're going to play man-pass coverage. Morrill back to pass, looking in the pocket, moves around a bit, throws, dumps it down to Fleming, tackled by Atkinson. That's a gain of 8. So they're looking for Marlon Briscoe on the medium cross. He was well covered, and George Atkinson makes the tackle. That is not the right picture of George Atkinson. We'll have to remember to fix that. And it brings up a crucial 3rd and 1. So it is 3rd and 1 on the Oakland 49. 4-3 set for the Raiders. Defensive line in tight. Tight man coverage. We're going to shoot the linebackers on a run blitz, and we're playing the run. Here comes the run blitz. Mercury Morris tries to pop to the outside. He is smothered under. No gain. Villapiano wraps him up and brings him to the turf here at the Orange Bowl, and the Raiders hole. The run blitz by the linebackers work, forcing the punt on 4th and 1. We will look for the fake. Raiders watch for the fake. Here's the punt, and it's angled out of bounds. So it's a 32-yard punt by Seifel.
Offsides. Defense.
Oh, my God. You got to be kidding me. Oh, my God. Keaton is offsides. That's going to give the Dolphins their first down. You got to be kidding me. Wow. John Matting and myself are going spastic on the sideline. And now the offense comes back on the field. Keating is offsides. Wow. So the Dolphins get a reprieve from the governor. 1st and 10 on the 44. Well, that stinks. Split back still for the Dolphins. 4-3 set for the Raiders. Tatum comes up in run support. And they're going to play the run. Mercury Morris to the outside. Has some blocking. Brought down by Jones. He did pick up 3 yards on the sweep right. Horace Jones with his first tackle. 2nd and 7 from the Oakland 41. Again, the Dolphins to the line of scrimmage. Jake Cruz is here, along with Sports Time Machine. Hope all is well. Raiders continue in their 4-3 set. Man pass coverage. It's a give to Mercury Morris. Morris bounces to the left. Picks up 6. Brought down by Toms. And again, it's a crucial 3rd and 1 on the Oakland 35. 11:29 to play in a scoreless first quarter. If you're just joining us, we forced a punt. And we had a flag. Offsides. It was 4th and 1. Miami picked up the first down. Thank you, computer. So 3rd and 1. We're going to play our defensive line in tight. Tight man coverage. All-out run blitz once again, and we are playing the run. Zonka stopped near the line. He keeps churning, and they got it. Oh, Larry Zonka just kept churning his legs, and they just get the first down. Dan Connors with his 2nd tackle. A lot of blood, sweat, and snot on this field already here at the Orange Bowl in Miami. So 1st and 10 as the Dolphins move the chains on the Oakland 34. Morrill surveys the situation. 4-3 set again for the Raiders. Man coverage. Tatum up in run support. And they will play the run. Morrill back to pass. Scrambling under duress. Flag down. He throws deep. And it is almost picked off. Broken up by Tatum.
Grabbing the face mask.
Oh, my God.
Number 31. 5-yard penalty. Automatic. First down.
Tatum is called for grabbing the face mask after he breaks up the play. They're saying he hit Briscoe's face mask, and now it's going to be a first down. 1st and 10 on the Oakland 29. So the flags have definitely fallen the Dolphins' way. I formation now. The up back is Mercury Morris. Zonka's behind him. 4-3 set for the Raiders. Defensive line split in tight. Tight man coverage. And they're going to play the run. It's a pitch out. And not getting much at all is Zonka. He lunges forward for 3 yards. Connors will be credited with the tackle. And it is 2nd and 7 under 10 minutes of play in the first quarter. Now they go to the split back formation. Raiders stay with their 4-3. Irons is going to blitz. 2nd and 7. Man coverage pass. Morrill back to pass. Here's the blitz. They pick it up. Morrill dumps it down. It's a first down. Villapiano makes the tackle. As Morrill goes to the safety valve, Mercury Morris, they pick up 11. They were looking for Warfield on the short cross, but he was well covered. Morrill, under duress, stepped aside of the pass rusher and dumped it to Mercury Morris for 11 and a first down. 9:44 left in the first quarter. Opening drive of the game. 1st and 10 for the Dolphins on the Oakland 15. Tatum up in run support. They're going to key Zonka. Man coverage flag on the play.
False start. Offense, number 60. 5-yard penalty. Repeat, first down.
Jenkins comes out of his stance. They'll back up the Dolphins 5 yards. 1st and 15. John Madden and the Oakland sideline say about time. So 1st and 15 from the Oakland 20. 4-3 set once again for the Raiders. Split backs for the Dolphins. Man coverage, we're going to show blitz and play pass on 1st and 15. It's a give to Mercury Morris. Morris has a little running room. Picks up 6, spun down by Connors. Keaton for Oakland. Looks like he lost his win there. He'll come off the field for a few plays. 2nd and 9, under 9 minutes of play in the first quarter. Winner advances to the finals. Ball on the Oakland 14, 2nd and 9. Raiders will show blitz, play man pass coverage. Morrill gives it to Zonka. Zonka, with a little room, puts his head down, plows for 3. As he was tackled by Willie Brown. Brown coming over from his cornerback spot. 3rd and 6. Raiders trying to hold the Dolphins to a Garo Yepremian field goal attempt. 3rd and 6 from the Raider 11. 8:48 to play. Opening drive. Miami's been aided by 2 yellow hankies to keep the drive alive. 3rd and 6. Man coverage. And we're going to... Villapiano. Connors is not on anybody. 3rd and 6. We're going to go 3-4, go with an extra linebacker. Play our defensive line in. 3rd and 6. Man coverage. We're going to double Fleming on the medium and pass. Morrill back to pass, looking, throws over the middle to Fleming, incomplete. We had him doubled. We read your book. And that will force a Yepremian field goal. We're going to go for the block. Here comes the diminutive Garo Yepremian. He kicks it down the middle, and it is 3-0 Dolphins. So Yepremian makes the 18-yard field goal. And the Dolphins on the opening drive drew up half the quarter as there's only 7:57 to play. 3-0 Miami. That offsides when we forced the punt was huge. Kept the Dolphins' drive alive. So Yepremian puts the ball in the tee. Back deep for the Raiders is Davis. The short men are Branch and Biliknikov. Here's the kick from Garo Yepremian. Fielded around the 5. Brought out past the 50. Oh, no, a great tackle. Biliknikov, the short man, had it. Only a 10-yard return tackled by Colin at the 15. So they kick away from the deep man. And here comes the Notre Dame graduate, the Mad Bomber, Darryl LaMonica. LaMonica completed 53% of his passes in 1972. Charlie Smith is one split back, 4 yards per carry, 686 yards rushing. And Marv Hubbard, 5 yards per carry, 1,100 yards per rushing. He is a 4 receiver. Smith is a 5 receiver. Biliknikov is a 9, covered by Johnson, who is a 7. And Mike Ciani is a 5, covered by Foley, who is a 6. Raymond Chester is a 6, covered by the great safety for the Dolphins, Anderson, who is a 9. Alrighty. 1st and 10. Smith will go out wide. Hubbard will get the call. Pitch left, Marv Hubbard. Extra, they're going the opposite way. And Hubbard has some running room. So we sent Smith the other way to line up wide, and Hubbard picks up 8. We sent Smith right, and we sent Hubbard left. So it's 2nd and 2 for the Raiders. Again, Smith will go out wide. Hubbard will get the call. Off tackle right, Marv Hubbard. Extra blocker. He's close to the first. Picks up 1, flag on the play.
Encroachment defense. Number 78, 5-yard penalty.
Dunaway with the encroachment. Raiders accept that. 1st down and 10 on their 28. They trail 3-0 with 6:44 to play in the first quarter in our first Final Four matchup in our 1972 one-and-done tournament. Again, Smith will go out wide. Hubbard will get the call. Pitch right, Marv Hubbard. Oh, it's a broken play. LaMonica loses a yard. So, some miscommunication there. Lucky LaMonica didn't pitch the ball. Would have been a turnover. So it's now 2nd and 11. 2nd and 11. Screen to Charlie Smith, 2nd and 11. LaMonica sets the screen. Smith has it, takes it upfield. 1st down and more. Breaks 1 tackle, but Foley brings him down by the ankles. It is a gain of 16, and the Raiders are on the move. 1st and 10 on the Oakland 43 with 5:48 to play in the first quarter. 3-0 Miami. LaMonica and the Raiders to the line of scrimmage. Play action fake. Short out to Fred Biliknikoff. 1st down. Throws to Biliknikoff. Complete. He's got the 1st down and a little bit more. Tackled by Johnson. Gain of 13. Raiders again move the chains. This time on the arm of the Mad Bomber, Darryl LaMonica, as he hooks up with Fred Biliknikoff. 1st and 10 on the Miami 44. Hubbard goes out wide. Smith will get the call. Pitch right, Charlie Smith. Extra blocker, Hubbard. Smith, can he turn the corner? No, he can't. He barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. Torpedoed by Swift, and it'll be 2nd and 10. Doug Swift makes an excellent torpedo tackle to hold the Raiders to no gain. 2nd and 10 from the Miami 44. 2nd and 10. They're going to look for Biliknikoff again. Play action fake. Medium out. A little longer pass pattern. The throw incomplete. Good coverage by Johnson on Biliknikoff. Brings up 3rd and 10 with 4:49 to play. Field goal attempt here from Blanda. 31% chance of success. LaMonica 2 for 3 for 29 yards. 3rd and 10. Smith will go out wide. Screen to Marv Hubbard. 3rd and 10. LaMonica sets the screen. Flag on the play. Incomplete. What's the flag for?
Holding. Offense.
Ooh.
Number 63, 15-yard penalty.
Upshaw with the holding. 15-yard penalty. Dolphins will decline. Brings up 4th and 10. 31% chance of a field goal. We will punt the ball. And we're going to go for the sideline punt. Here comes Jerry DePoster. He's going to try to angle it out. Here's the punt. Looking to pin the Dolphins back. It's a pretty good punt as it goes out at the 12. 32-yard punt by DePoster. Dolphins get the ball with a 3-0 lead and 4:23 to play in the first quarter. They have their split backs once again of Zonka and Morris. Warfield and Briscoe, your wideouts. Fleming's the tight end. 4-3 set for the Raiders. They're going to key Zonka on the run. It's a give to Mercury Morris. As they go left with Morris, Sistrunk says, no, 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 no. That's a loss of 1. That's Otis Sistrunk's first tackle. And it'll be 2nd and 11. Again, the Dolphins break the huddle and split back formation. 4-3 set for the Raiders. Man coverage. They're going to show blitz, but they're not going to blitz. And we're going to play pass. It's a give to Morris. Morris goes to the right, has a little bit of running room, bounces off 2 tacklers, picks up 9 yards before Willie Brown brings him down. A nifty run. A nifty run by Mercury Morris makes it 3rd and 2. Larry Little provided the convoy. So 3rd and 2 from the Miami 20. Dolphins to the line of scrimmage, split backs. Defensive line split. We'll play in tight. Tight man coverage. All out linebacker run blitz. And we're playing the run. 3rd and 2. Zonka up the middle. He's close. And he comes up short. 1.5 yards they needed to the Raiders hold as Nehemiah Wilson helps out the rest of the company. And Zonka, the tank, is stopped short by inches. The return is on. Do not hit the kicker. Here's the punt. Fielded around the 35. Near the 40, it's brought out. Excellent punt coverage by the Dolphins. Mumford actually fumbled the ball, but quickly fell on it. So the Raiders will start 1st and 10 on their 38. 2:05 to play in the first quarter. 3-0 Miami. Max protect as Hubbard, Smith, and Chester stay in the block. Play action fake. Medium fly to Mike Siani. Oh boy, this is not going to be good. It is intercepted by Anderson. The Mad Bomber and the Raiders try to get a big play there. And Dick Anderson comes over from his safety spot, steps in front of the pass to Siani. Foley got a hand on it, and Anderson cleans up with the interception. And Miami will have the ball 1st and 10 on their 48. So the Raiders defense back out on the field. 1st and 10 on their 48. That's a big break for the Dolphins. Man coverage, keying Zonka. Tatum up in run support. We're going to key Zonka. It's a pitch out to Morris to the right. Morris cannot turn the corner. Villapiano stops him for a 1-yard gain. And it is 2nd and 9 from the Miami 49. 1:45 left and a slobber knocker, blood, sweat, and snot first quarter. Morrill under center. Barks out the signals. 2nd and 9. Man coverage. Run. Morrill back to pass. 2nd and 9 looking. He throws. Complete to Fleming. That's going to be a first down. Atkinson brings him down, but it's a 17-yard gain. So the former Packer comes up big. 2 receptions, 25 yards now for Marv Fleming. Under a minute to play in the first quarter. Dolphins up 3-0, looking to add to that score. Split backs, 2 wideouts and a tight end for the Miami Dolphins. 4-3 set for the Raiders. Tatum in run support, all-out run blitz. Here come all 3 linebackers. Morrill under duress. He's going to throw. Dumps it down. That's a big play. Touchdown! Holy cow. Morrill under tremendous duress. The run blitz turned into a pass blitz. Just barely gets the pass off to Mercury Morris as he had no time to go downfield, and Morris goes the rest of the way for the TD. Touchdown, Mercury Morris. And the Dolphins go up 9-0. Here's the replay. The run blitz turns into a pass blitz. Morrill just gets the pass off. And Mercury Morris just goes flying by. He cuts to the middle and cuts back to the out for the touchdown. 9-0 Dolphins. Here's your premium for the extra point. The snap to place the kick, and it is good. 10-0 Dolphins. So the Dolphins quickly capitalize on the LaMonica interception. And your Premian will kick off now. Back deep is Davis. Branch and Biliknikov, the short men. It's going to be an uphill battle for the Raiders. From the 2 come the Raiders. Past the 20, 25, near the 30 goes Davis. 27-yard return brought down by Foley. DJ John 44 is here. Hope all is well. And that's the start of the second quarter now. Raiders trail by 10. Play action fake. They're going to go medium fly to Biliknikov. LaMonica's going to stick with the play, undeterred by his interception. Instead, he dumps it down to Chester, and that's a gain of 7. So LaMonica, not wanting to force another interception, goes to his safety valve, Raymond Chester, tackled by Dick Anderson. 2nd and 3. 2nd and 3. Smith goes out wide. Hubbard, run counter. Trap left, Marv Hubbard. Hubbard, not much there as the no-name defense with Manny Fernandez wraps up Hubbard. Only a gain of 1. 3rd and 2. First time Manny Fernandez's name has been called, so it's 3rd and 2. Raiders go to an I formation. The up back is Charlie Smith. Hubbard behind him. Hubbard will get the call. Hey, diddle diddle. Trap left, Marv Hubbard. Hubbard! Flag! He's close! Gain of 1. What's the flag?
Holding. Offense.
Oh, my
Number
God.
25. 15-yard penalty.
So the Biliknikov, the receivers called for a holding. 15-yard penalty. They'll decline it. 4th and 1. From the Raider 38. Al Davis always said, just win, baby. 4th and 1. I formation. Actually, we're going to go 2 tight end set. Let's just take a look here. 2 tight end set, I formation. And let's just take a look at our bench real quick. Clarence Davis is a 6 short yardage back. Okay. Marv Hubbard is a 5 short yardage back. Okay. So Clarence Davis will come in. Run block. Charlie Smith's a 2 run block. Marv Hubbard. Where's his blocking capability? Let's just bring him in the game. We can take a quick look to see what Marv Hubbard is. Marv Hubbard is a 2 run block. So I formation. Hubbard the up back. Clarence Davis behind him. Big moment in the game. 4th and 1. Hey, diddle diddle. Clarence Davis up the middle. Yes. Davis! No! The no-name defense smothers him. No gain. Scott comes up from his safety position, sacrificing his body, going flying in low. The Raiders rolled the dice and came up craps. Oh, my Lord. 1st and 10 for the Dolphins on the Oakland 38. Well, we went with the Vince Lombardi theory. If you can't make a yard, you don't deserve to win the game. Split backs, Zonka and Morris, Warfield and Briscoe, your wideouts, Fleming's the tight end. Another good opportunity here for the Dolphins. Man coverage, Tatum comes up, and we're going to play the run. It's a delayed handoff up the middle, not much there at all. In fact, no gain for Mercury Morris. Flag on the play.
Offsides. Defense.
As the
Number
Raiders
82,
continue to
5-yard
shoot
penalty.
themselves in the foot with the freaking penalties, they'll have no toes left. Jones, 5-yard penalty, makes it 1st and 5. I formation, the up back is Morris, Zonka behind him. 4-3 set for the Raiders. Man coverage pass. It's going to be a give to Zonka to the out. And he's knocked to the side, gains 3 yards. Connors is credited with the tackle.
Offsides. Defense.
And again,
Number 48, 5-yard
a
penalty.
flag on the Raiders. Someone's bet the game. As Wilson is offside. Raider penalty after penalty. 1st and 10 for the Dolphins. It seems like they're playing with 12 men. The Zebras seem to be on their side. From the Oakland 28, they lead 10-0. 4-3 set for the Raiders. Tatum up in run support. They're going to key Zonka on the run. It's a give to Zonka up the middle. Zonka, not much room. Struggles, falls forward for 1 yard. Villapiano and the Raider front 7 stop him. That's Villapiano's 4th tackle. And it is 2nd and 9 from the Raider 27. Split backs for the Dolphins. 2 wideouts and a tight end. 4-3 set once again for the Raiders. Villapiano's going to blitz. And we're going to play pass man coverage. It's a give to Zonka. Zonka to the outside, and he is brought down for no gain. Wilson comes flying over, and he torpedoes the big man. Doug Cruson again misses his block, and he'll hear it from Coach Shula on the sideline. A big 3rd and 9 here, and they'll have to try to hold the Dolphins to a long premium field goal attempt. 10-0 Dolphins, 11:54 to play in the first half. Winner advances to the finals in our 72 one-and-done tournament. Raiders will go to a 3-4. 3rd and 9. They're going to show blitz, but they're not going to blitz. And man pass coverage. Morrill back to pass under duress. He takes off. You got to be kidding me! You're going to be... Morrill scrambles for 22 yards. Everything has gone right for the Dolphins. You know, and I almost thought about spying the quarterback. I'm like, no, he's not going to run. The pocket breaks down, and Morrill scrambles for 22. It's just not the Raiders' day. Here's the replay. Morrill not fleet of foot at all. You're telling me no one could tackle him? He suddenly becomes Michael Vick. Let's see how many yards. 3.9 yards a carry. 3.9 yards a carry. He only had 67 rushing yards in all of 1972, and he picked up 22. It was a big scramble there. Unbelievable. What could go wrong has gone wrong for the Raiders. 1st and goal on the Oakland 5. We're going to go 4-4 stack. 4-4 stack. Man goal line coverage. Morrill's going to throw. Looking to Fleming. Touchdown. A huge cheer comes up at the Orange Bowl as it's now 16-0. Marv Fleming, 3 receptions, 30 yards. All of a sudden, he turns into Mike Ditka when you play the Dolphins. Here's the replay. Great call by Morrill and Shula here to throw on 1st and goal. As we were in a 4-4 stack. Here's the extra point by the diminutive Garo Yepremian, and it is good. 17-0. So the 4th and 1 gamble sure pays off for the Dolphins, as the Raiders didn't make it and gave them great field position. Here's the kickoff by Yepremian, 1 yard deep in the end zone, and we will down it. 17-0. Wow. A lot of flags against the Raiders too, by the way, but they did get called for a lot of penalties back in the day. 1st and 10 from the Oakland 20. LaMonica under center. That's Hubbard. Let's get Charlie Smith back in the game. So Hubbard and Smith, Biliknikov and Siani, your wideouts. Chester's the tight end. Smith will go out wide. Marv Hubbard will get the carry. Sweep right, Marv Hubbard. Extra blocker with Smith. Hubbard, very little room. Picks up 3, though. Matheson spins him down. 2nd and 7. Again, Smith out wide. Hubbard will get the call. Off tackle right. Raiders trying to establish something on the ground. 1st down. Marv Hubbard plows forward for 12. Tackle made by Curtis Johnson, fro and all. So it's 1st and 10 for the Raiders under 10 minutes to play. Smith again goes out wide. Hubbard the lone back behind LaMonica. They're going to go to Biletnikoff. Play action fake. Medium out to Freddie Biletnikoff. LaMonica looking. Throws! Incomplete. They wanted a flag. They didn't get it. 2nd and 10. LaMonica not with a good pass there. It was a flutter ball out to him. Strange for the Mad Bomber, who's 3 for 7, 36 yards and a pick. 2nd and 10. Screen to Charlie Smith on 2nd and 10. Raiders set the screen. Incomplete. LaMonica under tremendous duress. Unable to get the ball out there. They were doubling Raymond Chester. Vern Denherder provided the pressure. And now it is 3rd and 10. Raiders need to come up with something big here. Raiders need to come up something big here. All the gambling we have done on a couple of things have not worked. We need a sustained drive. Need some points. 3rd and 10. Wide receiver screen to Mike Ciani. LaMonica, wide receiver screen complete. Ciani takes it upfield. Gain of 8. It'll be 4th and 2, and we will punt. Nuts. So 4th and 2 from the Oakland 43. We're not gambling again. We're down 17-0. And here comes Jerry DePoster to punt. Back deep is Lehigh and Scott. Here's the punt by DePoster. And it's a return past the 20 by Lehigh. Otto again makes the tackle. He's playing on special teams also. It was an 8-yard return on the 44-yard punt. Dolphins start 1st and 10 on their 21. 7:28 left in the half, and they have a 17-0 lead. Split back Zonka and Morris. Wideouts Warfield and Briscoe. Fleming's the tight end. Tatum comes up in run support. They're going to play man-run coverage. Mercury Morris to the right. A little bit of room that is quickly shut down by the Raiders' front 7. Only a gain of 1. The tackle by Horace Jones. That's his 2nd. Al Jenkins missed his run block. He will hear that from Coach Shula. 2nd and 9. Dolphins to the line of scrimmage. 4-3 set for the Raiders. 2nd and 9 man coverage. Tatum in run support. We're going to play the run. Morrill's going to throw. He's going deep and complete to Marlon Briscoe. Gain of 21. Nehemiah Wilson with the tackle, but the Dolphins move the chains. Under 7 minutes of play in the half. 17-0 Miami. Raiders need a big play here on defense. All-out run blitz. Aggressive. Tatum up in run coverage. And they're playing the run. Morris to the outside. Morris with some room. Breaks a tackle. And he goes for 9. Brought down by Willie Brown as he crossed the 50. 2nd and 1. Raiders just getting chewed up by this Miami offense. 5:43 left in the half. 2nd and 1. Again, all-out run blitz. Tatum in run support. Key Zonka. Zonka gets the ball, and he is struck quite hard. Sistrunk brings him down, knocks his helmet sideways. He was hit by several Raiders. That's a loss of 2. 3rd and 3. It's an angry Raider defense. 3rd and 3 at midfield. 3rd and 3. Dolphins can pretty much call anything they want here. 3rd and 3. They're going to show blitz. 3rd and 3. Show blitz. Man coverage run. Morris! And he is stopped by Villapiano. No gain. Villapiano stuffed him on the trap right, took him off his feet like a cartoon character, and planted him in the turf at the Orange Bowl. And the Raiders defense forces a punt with 4:22 left in the first half. Dolphins 17, Raiders nothing. We're going for the punt block. And they get... Oh, God, we hit the goddamn kicker.
Roughing the kicker. Defense. 15-yard penalty. Automatic. First down.
We went for the punt block. Well, we nailed the kicker. We just didn't get the ball. Again, we rolled the dice trying to make something happen here. Keaton crushes Larry Seipel. And the Dolphins offense back on the field trying to make something happen here. 1st and 10 on the 35-I formation. Morris the up back. Zonka behind him. Oh, because I had aggressive. Ah! See that? I had aggressive down here. I didn't notice. You see it? That means they went a little too aggressive. Oh, boy. I should have clicked that off. I formation. We're going to play aggressive again. Tatum up and run support. All-out run blitz. And we're going to key Zonka on the run. It's Morris the other way, I believe. He picks up 1 as Sistron brings him down. 2nd and 9. Clock going tick, tick, tick on the Raiders season right now. Well, definitely in the first half. 3:37 to play. 17-0 Miami. Split backs now. Morrow looks over the situation at the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 9. Irons is going to blitz. Man coverage. Pass. Here comes the blitz. It's a give to Zonka, and he is stuffed by Villapiano. Villapiano stayed home. The dive play gets nothing. And it is 3rd and 9. We're not calling timeout. 3rd and 9. Raiders defense beginning to tire. They've been on the field quite a bit. 3rd and 9. We're going to go 3-4. Defensive line. Oh, get off the aggressive. Defensive line split out. Going to blitz Irons. Man pass coverage. Here comes the blitz. And Morrow takes off again. You got to be kidding me. You got to be kidding me. The man runs for 3.9. Oh, my God. Earl Morrow is Michael Vick reincarnated, or the quarterback for the Baltimore Ravens, who I can't think of his name right now. Unfreaking believable. Morrow comes up big again. Let's just watch the replay before we click no play. You got to be kidding me. You've got to be kidding me. We missed the tackle, for God's sakes. Atkinson missed the tackle. They should have... Oh, God. Even when we get a pass rush on, here's the 2-minute warning. So again, Earl Morrow, let's just look now, folks. Earl Morrow has rushed for 43 freaking yards. You want to talk about the game cheating? He had 67 yards in all of 1972. Oh my God, he's like every running quarterback reincarnated. He's suddenly become a wishbone quarterback. All right, well, they're kicking our ass right now. 1st and 10 from the Oakland 13. We can only laugh or we would cry. Tatum up and run support. That means they're going to throw. Man run coverage. It's a pitch out to Mercury Morris to the right. Morris gets around the corner, but only gets 3 yards. Tackled by Keating. Raiders will not call timeout. Tom Keating, who crushed the kicker, helped this drive continue. Morris 13 carries, 41 yards. Clock going tick, tick, tick. Raiders need to be aggressive here. 2nd and 7. They're going to show blitz, but they're not going to blitz. They're going to play pass. Morrow back to pass. Looking, throws! Almost picked off. As Villapiano departed Morris of the ball in his senses. It was up in the air for the moment, but hit harmlessly to the turf. As Jake Cruz says, control those Raiders before someone gets hurt. I'm getting hurt. All right, 3rd and 7. Let's see if we can hold him to a premium field goal attempt. 3rd and 7. We're going to go 3-4 here. Play our defensive line in, split in. Take the aggressive off. 3rd and 7. Show blitz, but we're not going to blitz him. We're going to play man pass. Morrow back to pass, looking, throws to the out, touchdown. Unfreaking believable. Briscoe beats his defender, and he goes in for 6. A huge roar from the crowd here in Miami. 23-0 Dolphins. Here's the replay. Morrill to Briscoe. Morrill's had 2 huge scrambles in this game. Here's the extra point. Your premium, the kick. And it's good. 24-0. The Raiders just, oh my God. Here's the kickoff. Buy your premium. We need a huge return. Past the 20, 25, 30 goes Davis, 27 yards, tackled by Anderson. 1 minute left. We should just kneel on the freaking ball. We have all 3 timeouts. Screen to Marv Hubbard on 1st and 10. LaMonica hits Hubbard. Hubbard takes it upfield for about 8. Raiders will call timeout. 49 seconds left in the half. Would like to get some points on the board. Charlie Smith in the flat. LaMonica. Smith, first down, cross midfield, tackled by Colin. 14 yards. Raiders will use their second timeout. 42 seconds left. We have 1 timeout. Let's go head out of bounds. Hubbard. Screen to Marv Hubbard. LaMonica. Hubbard. Hubbard immediately nailed by Swift. Loss of 3. Clock going tick, tick, tick midfield. Raiders will use their last timeout. 2nd and 13. They're going to look for Chester. I don't like that. We got to go to our money man, Biliknikov. Medium out to Freddie Biliknikov. LaMonica back to pass. Looking, throws. Incomplete. Excellent coverage by Johnson. 3rd and 13. From midfield, let's just chuck it up to Siani. Actually, let's go to Biliknikov. Long hitch to Freddie Biliknikov. Stick with the play call. Here comes a blitz. LaMonica throws incomplete. Tried to dump it down to Hubbard under tremendous duress. He was hit as he threw. 4th and 13. And we're going to punt the ball. Here comes Jerry DePoster. Pin him back, Jerry. Here's the punt. Brought out past the 10, past the 15 by Scott. 8-yard return brought down by Oates. 18 seconds left. I formation. We'll play the run. That should end the quarter and the half. Morris with a 1-yard gain, and that's the half. So a tremendous half of football for the Dolphins. What could go right did go right for Miami. And the opposite could be said for the Raiders. What could go wrong went wrong. Horrifically bad. 24-0 at the half. Raiders will get the ball. Lord knows what we'll do with it. As Bears Den 007 says, looks like the Raiders spent it all against Green Bay. Yeah, I feel like I'm playing the Packers again, as the Raiders kicked my ass in that game. All right, here's the kickoff. The return's on 2 yards deep. Gary Apremian really booting the poop out of the ball, and we'll down it. So 1st and 10. LaMonica highly ineffective. We got Kenny Stabler. Stabler 59%. We're going to bring in the snake in the second half. Here comes Kenny Stabler, the Alabama grad. So Ken Stabler takes over for ineffective Darryl LaMonica. Let's see what the snake can do here. 59% completion. And Stabler. Smith will go out wide. Hubbard will get the call. Off tackle right. Marv Hubbard. And Hubbard struggles forward for 3. Just kept his legs a-churning, as they said. Jim Dunaway makes his first tackle. 2nd and 7. So the young Kenny Stabler in the game. 2nd and 7. Screen to Charlie Smith on 2nd and 7. And Stabler didn't like what he sees. He calls timeout. That's wonderful. Now we have 2 left. So 2nd and 7. Marv Hubbard. Screen the other way. Stick with the play call. No audible. Incomplete. As the snake overthrows Hubbard, and it makes it 3rd and 7. 3rd and 7. We're going to look for Freddie Biliknikoff. Freddie Biliknikoff on the short hitch. Stabler back to pass. Looking. Almost picked off. As Stabler scrambles out of the pocket, looks downfield to Siani, and it was tipped away by Scott. 4th and 7. So Stabler, no snake magic there, only snake oil. And here comes the punt team for the Raiders. Jerry DePoster back to punt, Lehigh and Scott in return formation for the Dolphins. Here's the punt by DePoster. And it goes out of bounds at the Dolphin 37. So the Raiders defense, which has just been on the field for a really long time, down 24-0, needs to get a stop here in the worst way. Zonka and Morris are your split backs. Warfield and Briscoe your wideouts. And Marv Fleming, who has turned into Mike Ditka, Kevin Winslow, and Gronkowski, and whatever great tight end you want to say at tight end. Tatum up in run support. They're going to key Zonka on the run. Zonka with the ball. Nothing. In fact, he's going to lose 2. As the Raiders come flying through, Tom Keaton, who crushed the punter, now crushes Larry Zonka. Zonka held to 4 yards on 9 carries. Well, we stopped him so far. Everybody else, not so much. 2nd and 12. 2nd and 12. Man coverage. Show blitz. We're not going to blitz. We're going to play pass. Morrow back to pass. We need a pick. Morrow over the middle. Complete to Paul Warfield. First down. Willie Brown nailed Warfield, dislodging Warfield's helmet, but he held on to the ball. Gain of 22. Warfield stays in the game as he retrieves his helmet with a big smile. Dolphins clicking on all cylinders. Split backfield. 4-3 set for the Raiders. Tatum up in run support. And we'll play man run coverage. Zonka up the middle. Puts his head down. Plows for 4. Tackled by Wilson. That's Wilson's 5th tackle. 2nd and 6. Dolphins to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 6. Villapiano will blitz. Man coverage. Pass. It's a give to Zonka on the delay. He's got a lot of running room. First down. 11 yards for the tank known as Larry Zonka. It is deafening here. Deafening. Real World says, after winning this tournament, Mercury Morris will open another bottle of champagne. We're just trying to avoid the shutout now. I've never been shut out in this game, whether online or offline. And we're not doing bueno here. Anyhow, we gambled probably 3 times in the first half, and I shouldn't have, and that really, plus a lot of penalties on us, but I shouldn't have gambled those times. It really cost us. So 1st and 10, man coverage, Tatum up in run support. We're going to play the run. It's a wide run by Morris. Morris stopped by Connors, no gain. Not much room there on the sweep. Raiders defense has actually played well. You can't, the 24, but they've just been on the field a lot. Dan Connors has 5 tackles. Mercury Morris 15 carries, 42 yards. You know who the leading rusher is? Earl Morrill with 2 scrambles for 43 yards. Those were killers. That's like, wow. He must have rolled, like in the background, the sim engine, he must have rolled the best rolls on those 2 scrambles. All right, here we go. And Fran Tarkenton, that would be like 66, rolling 66 in Fran Tarkenton dice football. 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. We're going to play the run. Tatum up in run support, and we're going to play the run. Morrill's going to throw. Complete over the middle. Making the catch is Morris. Villapiano on the tackle. Gain of 16. Mercury Morris 3 receptions, 61 yards. We've actually held down their run game pretty well, except for Earl Morrall. They've killed us with their passing game. Under 10 to play in a game of dominance by the Dolphins. 4-3 set for the Raiders. We're going to play aggressive. Tatum up in run support. We need a big play here. We're playing the run. Man run. Zonka breaks through. Touchdown! Larry Zonka finally gets on track, and the train... And the train makes it to the station, and it goes toot toot for 6. Holy cow. Great blocking up front. Zonka finally gets something going, and he gets a touchdown. 30-0 here. Wow. Here's the replay. Look at that. Busts one tackle, and then to pay turf, as we can't say pay dirt, we're playing on turf. Extra point by your premium. This has been a massacre here in Miami, and that's what that's going to be the headlines. Massacre in Miami. It's now 31-0. The Dolphins look sharp. Here's the kickoff by your premium. George Blanda starts to warm up his arm. The return near the 20 by Biliknikov, the short man, tripped up by Mumford. 16-yard return. So Kenny Stabler in for ineffective Darryl LaMonica. Raiders need something here. Charlie Smith on the screen. Audible. Dive play Marv Hubbard. Hubbard up the middle. Hubbard breaks a tackle. At least we picked up some positive yards there. Nick Bonacani, Springfield, Massachusetts native, who just passed away. God rest his soul. Along with Don Shula and many, many other Dolphin greats in these past few years have passed away as they're getting up there in age. Hubbard makes it 2nd and 5. 7 carries, 33 yards. Bonacani with his 3rd tackle. Smith goes out wide. Hubbard will get the call on the dive once again. Hubbard, first down and more. Hubbard picks up 12. Again, Smith goes out wide. Short hitch to Charlie Smith. Stabler, complete. Smith breaks a tackle. They got it. Pick up a 10. Raiders starting to go now, down by 31. Smith goes out wide. Hubbard will get the call. Trap right. Hubbard, trap right. Not much room there. Colin quickly brings him down after a 2-yard gain. 6:24 left in the 3rd quarter. Raiders down by a ton. That was Mike Colin's 5th tackle. Smith goes out wide. They're going to look for Smith on the short out. Stabler back to pass. Looking. Takes off running. And again, Kenny Stabler only picks up 1 yard. Earl Morrall runs like Jimmy Brown. 3rd and 7. Let's see what Stabler did. 4.5 yards. Again, still better than Earl Morrall's 3.7 or whatever it was. But the dice roll in the background was not good, I guess. 3rd and 7 from the Oakland 49. Clock going tick, tick, tick on the quarter and on the Raiders tournament season. 3rd and 7. Chester on the short hitch. Stabler, complete! That's a big play! Foley finally brings him down. It's a gain of 22 as Chester found daylight, shedded Anderson's tackle. Foley picked up his 3rd tackle. Raymond Chester, 2 receptions, 29 yards. Biliknikov on the medium out. First down. Stabler back to pass. The lefty looking. He throws. Complete. Oh! Biliknikov dropped the ball. Captain Stickum drops the ball. You got to be kidding me. Captain Stickum drops the ball. Double covered or not, he should have caught it. We hit him in the hands. Captain Stickum drops the ball. Bink. Dropped it. 2nd and 10. Smith goes out wide. Hubbard on the delayed handoff. Stabler doesn't like what he sees. Stabler. Medium fly to Biliknikov. He's going for it all. The youngster. He takes off running. First down. 11 yards. What a play by the man, the youngster they call the Snake. Tackled by Curtis Johnson. 4:01 left in the third quarter. This is the Raiders' deepest incursion into Miami territory. 1st and 10 at the Miami 18. Smith goes out wide. Hubbard the other way on the screen on 1st and 10. Stabler doesn't like it. He calls for the dive to Hubbard. Hubbard, not much there. The no-name defense. And Nick Bonacani brings down Hubbard for no gain. 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. Hubbard at 89%. Let's get Marv out and go with Clarence Davis. Clarence Davis in now for Marv Hubbard. He's a 2 receiver. Smith out wide. Davis. Pitch right. And Stabler again calls a timeout. We only have one left, so the youngster Ken Stabler doesn't like what he sees. Raiders regroup. Once again, Smith out wide. Going to look for Chester. On a short hitch. Stabler dumps it down to his safety back. Davis, gain of 5. Bonacani makes the tackle. 3rd and 5. 2:40 left in the third quarter. 3rd and 5. Your split backs are Davis and Smith, Biliknikov, Siani, your wideouts, Chester's the tight end. Chester, play action fake. Short out. Stabler scrambles. Throws incomplete. Was trying to hit Davis out of the backfield as he was being hit. It is 4th and 5, and here comes old man George Blanda to put some points on the board, hopefully. 76.4% chance of making it. Stabler's the holder. The snap, the place, the kick. And it's good! Hallelujah, at least we will not be shut out. And Miami fans are not happy with that. They wanted the shutout. It's 31-3. Here comes the onside kick attempt by Blanda. And there's a scrum. The ball goes bouncing around, but the Dolphins fall on it. Kindig comes away with the pigskin. So the Dolphins will have it with a 31-3 lead. 1st and 10 on their 42. 4-3 set for the Raiders. Split back Zonka and Morris. Warfield and Briscoe the wideouts. Fleming's the tight end. Tatum up in run support. We're going to play the run. Man coverage. Pitch out to Morris to the right. Not much there. As Jones wraps him up at the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. Tatum up in run support. Man run coverage. They're going the other way with Zonka. Nothing there for Zonka. Falls forward for 1. As he was hit by several angry Raiders. Looks like they'll give the tackle to Dan Connors. 3rd and 9. 46 seconds left in the third quarter. And might I say, we only lost the third quarter right now. 7-3. All right, 3rd and 9. We got a hold here. 3rd and 9. We're going to go 3-4. Show blitz. We're not going to blitz. We're going to play show tight and drop into a pass zone. First time we're playing zone. Hopefully you get a pick here. Mora looking. Incomplete. The zone stopped him. Thank God. 3 seconds left. Mercury Morris heard footsteps. They were coming to behead Mercury Morris. Alpine Comic Books. How the heck are you doing, my friend? Hope all is well. Happy Memorial Day to you. He's a veteran. And if you want to know about strategy and action PC football, check out Alpine Comics. I'm not doing so well, my friend. I'm not doing so well. We're down 31-3. We're not going to go after the kicker because we hit him the last time. Punt return is on. And we're going to have the return. Here's the punt by Sample, whatever. A short return of 5 yards by Atkinson, brought down by Langer. 15 more minutes of football for the Raiders. 15 more minutes of life. They are down a lot. 31-3. It's not pretty, folks. They're down 28. They need a lot of points and quickly. Again, that's not the right photo of George Atkinson. I keep forgetting. Well, it's not going to matter. The Raiders will not be moving on, most likely. So Stabler in relief of an ineffective Darryl LaMonica. Smith out wide. Oh, and let's bring in Marv Hubbard's all set. Smith out wide. We need a big play. Play action fake. We're going to go to Biliknikov. Medium out. Stick with the play call. Stabler, play action fake. Looking. Throws. Complete to Biliknikov. Tackled by Johnson. Gain of 15. So the lefty starting to get something going here. He is knocked out of bounds. 1st and 10 on the Oakland 34. 14:50 to play. Jake Cruz says, "You're battling destiny, Al. It was never going to go well. This is horrible. I have played the Dolphins tougher with weaker teams. I thought I was going to have a shot here." Wow. Our next Final Four game, the Jets, who I've won 2 games with the Jets. I upset the Steelers, and I upset the Redskins, and now we get a crack at the Cowboys. So maybe Joe Willie Namath. And my magic will continue. I've won 3 games in this tournament, 2 with the Jets and 1 with the Giants. That was a hell of a game with the 49ers in overtime when Gogolak finally made a freaking field goal. Though he made a few, but he missed a couple that would have won it, but he did win it in overtime. All right. Enough about my 3 glorious wins in this tournament. 1st and 10 on the Oakland 34. Smith out wide again. Hubbard. Off tackle right. Extra blocker to the right side. Hubbard has some room. Picks up 6. Raiders go to the hurry up. Smith out wide. Going to look for Biliknikov on the play action fake. Short out. Stabler under duress goes the other way to Smith. And Colin brings him down. Gain of 2. So he knocked him out of bounds. Looks like the clock stopped there. 3rd and 2. Smith out wide. Hubbard to get the call. 3rd and 2. Marv Hubbard up the middle. He's close. He's close. First down. 14:22 left in the game. Raiders go back to the hurry up. They're going to look for Chester. Actually, that's a bad. Don't do that. That's down the middle. That's not good. Let's get off that. Smith out wide. Hubbard. First down screen to Hubbard the other way. Stabler. Incomplete. Hubbard drops the ball as there is excellent penetration by the Dolphins. Hubbard heard footsteps. Mike Colin provided the pressure. They're doubling Biliknikov. Interesting. Charlie Smith, 2nd and 10 screen, the other way. Incomplete. Again, the Dolphins are in the backfield, disrupting the screen pass. 3rd and 10 for Stabler and the Raiders. Down 31-3. Third and 10. 2 extra blockers and Smith and Hubbard. They're going to look for Mike Ciani. 3rd and 10 on the short hitch. Stabler. Ciani too high. Incomplete as the ball was actually tipped away by Foley. And now it's 4th and 10. I mean, we're down by a gazillion. And we're going to punt. Jerry DePoster will punt, try to pin them back deep. Hope for a fumble. And that's a pretty good flag on the play. Roughing the kicker.
Illegal block. Receiving team.
Fernandez with an illegal block. That's going to back him up. 13:39 left for the Dolphins to get to the finals here in our one-and-done 1972 tournament. Split back, Zonka and Morris. Warfield and Briscoe, your wideouts. Fleming's the tight end. 4-3 set. Man coverage. Tatum up in run support. And they're going to key Zonka. It's a give to Zonka, and he is hit hard by Villapiano. Loss of 1. Fleming was hurt as he goes limping off the field. Word from the sideline, out for a few plays. 2nd and 11. Tim Mandich comes in at tight end for the Dolphins now. 2nd and 11. Tatum once again up in run support. And man coverage run. Morrill's going to throw. Oh, my Lord! Wide open is Mandich. Gain of 21. Earl Morrill now 10 of 13 for 165 yards. Jim Mandich, rinse and repeat. They continue to throw the ball. We continue to play run. We've stopped their run pretty much, but not their pass. And again, Earl Morrill scrambled for a gazillion yards. Tatum up in run support. Split backs for the Dolphins. King Zonka, man run coverage. Morris goes to the right. Picks up 1. Brought down by Jones. That is Horace Jones' 4th tackle. Mercury Morris, 17 carries, 43 yards. 2nd and 9. Villapiano will blitz. Man coverage pass. Morrill gives it to Zonka. First down. The tank known as Larry Zonka picks up 11 as they just continue to churn the Raiders' bones into dust. 1st and 10. Tatum up in run support. We're going to play aggressive. We need a turnover here. Man run coverage. Mercury Morris out wide. Turns the corner. No! Irons puts a kibosh on him. Gain of 1. 11 minutes left in the ball game. 2nd and 9. Irons will blitz. Man coverage pass. Morrill back to pass. Back to pass. Throwing deep. It's caught. Holy cow. Holy cow. My God, they've toasted Willie Brown. Oh my God, Willie Brown's a 10. Wow. Paul Warfield having his way with Willie Brown. 2 Hall of Famers, 2 receptions, 51 yards. I mean, the first time we were playing run, I get that. We're playing man pass coverage with a blitz. Our blitzer doesn't even come close. As Zonka just destroys Iron on the blitz. Under 11 to play. I formation. Tatum up in run support. We're playing the run. Aggressive. Not much. Fumble! We need this! We need this! Raiders ball! Yeah! Villapiano strips Mercury Morris. Toms falls on the ball. 10 minutes to play. Holy cow. Holy cow. Baseball Demos is here. Check out that wonderful channel. It says, Miami's teaching Oakland the moral of the story. That's a good one. But there's a fumble here. They've got to go for broke. Max protect. Long fly to Freddie Biletnikoff. Stabler, the lefty, scrambles. Fumble! But the Raiders come up with it. Loss of 12 as the pocket just collapsed on the young Kenny Stabler. George Blanda, 33% completion rate. No. Oh boy, what do you call on 2nd and 22? You call on Godzilla, but he ain't coming. 2nd and 22. Biletnikoff. Short out. Try to get something back here. 61% chance possibly of completing it again before the defense in that. 64% chance. And it's incomplete. We're just no luck whatsoever. No luck whatsoever. 3rd and 22. Screen to Charlie Smith. We need a miracle here. Smith takes it upfield. Not enough at all. Gain of 6. Chester injured on the play. He's going to stay in, but here comes the punt team on 4th and 16. So the Dolphins' turnover does not help the Raiders. Jerry DePoster on the punt. Brought down near the 40 is Scott. Return of 4. Maxwell tried to dislodge the ball, but couldn't. 8:12 to play in the game. It's been all Miami, 31-3. Tatum in run support. We're playing aggressive, and we're going to play the run. Zonka up the middle. Not much there. Wilson comes over. Irons is hurt. He goes to the sideline. His return is probable. That's a blow. Nehemiah Wilson with 6 tackles. 2nd and 9. Aggressive. Tatum up in run support. Play the run. Mercury Morris to the outside. Mercury Morris turns the corner! Atkinson just trips him up before the first down as he knocks him out of bounds. Gain of 7. Jim Kick will make his first appearance. Kick rushed for 521 yards and had another 147 receiving. Dangerous out of the backfield as a receiver. 3rd and 2. Tatum up in run support. Aggressive. And we're going to play run. Zonka! First down. Gain of 4. Connors with the tackle. As they just the Dolphins continue to churn the Raiders' bones into dust. Keaton's at 91. We'll bring in Carlton Oates. No, not a member of Harlan Oates. 1st and 10. Tatum up in run support. Kizanka. It's a give to Kick. Not much there. Kick got kicked. No gain. Trap left was a trap for Jim Kick. 7 minutes to play in the game. Tatum again up in run support. Computer's probably going to pass. Nope. Gives it to Kick. Kick again smothered. That's going to be a loss of 1. 3rd and 11. 6:12 left in the game. We will play aggressive. 3rd and 11. Actually, let's not play. Yeah, let's play aggressive. What the hell? Maybe we can break Earl Morrow's leg. Show blitz. We're not going to blitz. 3rd and 11. Show tight coverage. And play zone pass. It's a run. Well short of the first down, only a gain of 4. As Kick is tackled by Evans. We're going to go for the punt. Oh, I wanted the punt block. That's okay. It goes out. Flag. We probably hit the kicker anyway, right?
Offsides. Defense. 5-yard penalty.
4th and 2. Block the field goal attempt. Here comes your Premian. And he shanks it. Yay! 4:42 to play. Long fly to Mike Ciani. Stabler back. The lefty scrambles. He throws. Complete! As slipping out of the backfield was Smith. Gain of 27. They go to the hurry up. They need to score quickly. There's odds of a miracle not happening. Ciani. Medium out. Stabler back to pass. The lefty looking, throws. Pass interference.
Pass interference.
Yes.
Defense. Number 25. 10-yard
Foley.
penalty. Automatic.
First down. All righty. Smith in the flat. Stabler back to pass. Looking. He takes off scrambling. He fumbles. What the hell happened there? It's a turnover. Oakland trailing by 28. Colin on the delayed blitz. Stabler sets a throw. He threw it right to Swift. No return. He dropped the ball. Covered up by Oh, okay. So the fumble. It's an interception. That was weird. Let's watch that over. I thought he scrambled. Didn't it look like he scrambled? Again, sometimes the animation doesn't work. So, whatever. It's a turnover. So Stabler throws an interception. Doug Swift makes his first pick of the tournament. And Tatum in run support. Aggressive. Play the run. Flag on the play. Probably on us.
Holding. Offense. Number 86.
We'll accept it on Briscoe. Man coverage. Tatum. Aggressive. Man run. Here's the run. Tatum tries to behead. Flag on the play.
Holding. Offense. Number 73.
Well, aren't these penalty flags coming a lot too late for us? Tatum, run support, rinse and repeat. We're going to try to break someone's leg here. Zonka the other way. Why Zonka's in the game still, I don't know. Connors makes the tackle. Gain of 4, 2nd and 18. Tatum, all out, blitz. Run. Jones makes the tackle. Gain of 2. No, we're not calling timeout. 3rd and 16. Deep zone pass. It's a run. Just make the tackle for God's sakes. Zonka with 8 yards. We're going to call timeout. We're going for the punt block. And we fumbled the ball. No. Loss of 3. 1:59 left in what has been a trouncing of the Raiders. Miami 31, Oakland 3. At least we didn't get shut out. We held that intact. We've never been shut out in this game. Though we were quite close, folks. Quite close. It has been an ugly game here if you're a Raiders fan. I apologize for that. We played a little risky in the first half. We risked a couple of things 3 times. None of them worked. Here we go. Let's go Hubbard on a screen. Let's get some yardage in garbage time. And we still can't complete a screen as the Dolphins are coming for blood. They're doubling Biliknikov, so they're on that side. Let's go screen the other way to Charlie Smith. Complete Smith to the 40. Gain of 6. We'll go to the hurry up. Siani on a short out. Stabler, the lefty, throws. Tries to get it to Smith out of the backfield. Incomplete. 1:22. 4th and 4. We're going to go for it. Biliknikov on the short slant. Yes. Stabler, Biliknikov, first down. Mumford on the tackle. Hurry up. Biliknikov, medium slant. Stabler looking, moves around the pocket, tries to dump it to his outlet, and Marv Hubbard drops the ball, second drop of the game. 51 seconds left. Medium fly to Raymond Chester. Stabler, incomplete. Bad pass by Kenny. 3rd and 10. Screen to Charlie Smith. 3rd and 10. Garbage time. Complete. Smith can't even get a first down. No gain. Clock going tick, tick, tick. Throwing it up. Bomb post to Biliknikov on 4th and 10. Stabler scrambling, praying, dumps it down to Siani. He's tackled after a 4-yard gain. Turnover on downs. Will play the run. They'll hand it off one last time. There's the tackle. Ball game is over. Zonka picks up 5. The Dolphins move on to the finals in a crushing victory as they horrifically beat down the 72 Raiders 31-3. That was a big ouch. And let's go to the stat report quickly. Wow, that was a Memorial Day massacre, folks. As Jake Cruz says, crushed. Oh my God, they were crushed. Raiders were crushed. Ouch. All right, so let's go to the stat report. I'll be up in a moment. Hope you enjoyed. If you're a Dolphins fan, you definitely enjoyed that. If you're a Raiders fan, not so much. All right, so there's the stat report. We'll start off with the scoring. Dolphins scored the first 31 points, and then the Raiders put up a 20-yard field goal by Blando. So the Dolphins, 18-yard field goal by Upremian in the first quarter, 3-0. Morrill with a 34-yard pass to Mercury Morris when he escaped out of the backfield. Extra point good, 10-0. And that was with 5 seconds left in the first quarter. Then at the 10-17 mark of the second quarter, Morrill 5-yard pass to Fleming. Kick good, 17-0. Then Morrill, 10-yard pass to Briscoe, kick good, with 1:12 left in the half. And it was 24-0. Morrill also scrambled twice to keep drives alive, and also we had a ton of penalties in the first half that kept drives alive, and we hit the punter. Zonka would finish off the Dolphins scoring at the 9:11 mark of the third quarter with a 12-yard run. Yepremian's kick was good. Yepremian would miss a field goal late in the game. 31-0. Oakland finally gets a Blanda 20-yard field goal as they bring in Stabler in relief of an ineffective Mad Bomber Daryl LaMonica. And that's how it went, folks. 31-3, Miami. Player stats. Morrill, I have to say, Morrill's player of the game. He was 11 of 14, 194 yards, quarterback rating 158.3, and he scrambled for 43 yards. He averaged 21.5 yards on 2 carries, which is utterly amazing to me. Again, he had to get, in this background, had to get the best scenario to get that. We held Zonka to 66, Morris to 52. Again, we actually didn't do a bad job on their run game. We held them to 3.6 yards. Again, if you take Morrill, if we tackled the freaking slow Earl Morrill, at least that would have been okay. Daryl LaMonica was awful. 7 of 14, 63 yards. Stabler, 11 of 24, 112 yards. Both quarterbacks threw picks. Hubbard rushed for 55 yards. Stabler, 12. We just didn't get anything going on offense. Smith, 8 receptions, 81 yards. Biliknikov, 3 for 43. For the Dolphins, Fleming, 3 for 30 and a touchdown. Morris, 3 for 61 and a touchdown. Briscoe, 2 for 31 and a touchdown. Warfield, 2 for 51. And Mandich, 1 for 21. It was an ugly game. Ugly game if you're a Raiders fan. So the Dolphins will move on to play the winner of the Jets and the Cowboys. We might play that in a little bit, as I need a better... that was awful. Leading tackler was Villapiano for the Raiders. He had 10, followed by Connors with 9. Colin was a leading tackler for the Dolphins with 8, followed by Swift and Bonacani with 6. Interceptions... no, those are forced fumbles. Interceptions, Swift and Anderson. So there you have it. Let's go team stats. 358 net yards of offense for the Dolphins. 229 for the Raiders. Penalties for the... Again, it evened out at the end. That's hilarious. It evened out at the end. When the game's done, the Zebras decide to throw some yellow hankies on the Dolphins. 6 for 44 for Miami, 6 for 40. How ironic that they actually had more penalty yards. 6 for 40 for the Raiders. Raiders had 3 turnovers, Dolphins had 1. Raiders had 7 missed tackles, Dolphins had 3. Time of possession, well in favor to the Dolphins, 36 minutes and 15 seconds compared to 23 minutes and 45 seconds. We blitzed 31 times, mostly run blitzes. Dolphins blitzed 23 times. It was an ugly game. Ugly game. So Miami, still undefeated. I have never defeated the 72 Dolphins in any game I've played. Oh, that's not true. Not true. In Strat, I beat him with the 58 Colts. And the numbers are in Discord way back when. I did beat him once with the 58 Colts. So, other than that, I've never beat, that's only one win in a plethora of tries. All right. Well, everyone, hope you enjoy your Memorial Day, whether you have it off or not. Remember the sacrifice made by those great human beings. Never forget, that's why we have our freedom. So happy Memorial Day. Hats off to all yous. Stay safe. Be smart. We'll get through this coronavirus together. We might be back a little later with the Jets and Cowboys. And maybe we get our 3rd win with the Jets. We've had 2 upset wins with them. Beat the Steelers and beat the Redskins. Let's see if we beat... How about them Cowboys? All right. Love you all. Thank you for your time. God bless. You know what's going, folks. Peace! Dolphins crush the Raiders.